where the rules come in, where you tell me you don't want this story heard, and I cut the mic off.
I don't really need the mic.
Okay.
I'm sure that y'all can hear me.
All right, give me that then. I'll take it.
Yeah. Take it, because I don't want to hear all that back feed. All right, everybody. I need you to bow your heads. We're going to say a little prayer. Heavenly Father, please give me strength as I roast the host and know that what I say has been 60 years, that's right, 60 years in the making. I ask for forgiveness for all I'm about to say. Amen. Amen. Marjorie and Nathaniel had 4 boys.
Yes.
The Alpha, couple in between,
Well.
and the Omega. I'm the Alpha. That one over there is the Omega. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, being the firstborn, I witnessed all of my brothers except one being brought home. And the reason that I missed the honoree being brought home when he was born is that particular summer I was off in Seattle having a blast. So when I came back, I kind of had a little sour taste in my mouth because I never saw him brought home. It was like he was a month or more old when I first met him by the time I got back. So, little story that I used to tell him was he was on the porch in a basket because he was adopted. That was my story to him for many a year. That's what the basket represents, bro. Just wanted to let you know that. I can tell a whole lot of stories about him. Number one, that's Nathaniel's alter ego. My father, Nathaniel, was many things. One was a builder and a mechanic, but we're going to talk about the building part. Dad could build a house. Dad could build a cabinet. He would do it the right way. Somebody I know started building their house, and when Dad would come over and give him tips, he would say, Dad, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way. Dad would get in his van, go, and drive off.
Don't forget how he used to fan you first. He used to fan you.
Yep, he would fan you, among other things. So, later on in life, I'm kind of the mechanic, kind of the lead foot in the family. I like to go fast. My brother bought an RX-7. He was tooling around in the RX-7 for months. One day he comes to me and he goes, that car is really slow. I'm like, what you mean it's slow? That RX-7 should have some get up and go. He was like, man, when I go to Mexico and them Mexicans be trying to pass me, they be blasting me. I can't keep up with them. I said, hey man, let's go out on 275 Mexico and let's see what you're talking about. I'm gonna drive it. You ride along. Let's see what it does. No, wait a minute. I'll take that back. I rode with him and let him drive. He was granny shifting. It was a manual. He was granny shifting. And I'm like, no wonder it's slow. You got like 3, 4, 5,000 more RPM you could be using right here. I said, get out. Let me get in. We drove. By the time we got back to the house, he was like, I think I got it. A week later, he comes back to me and he's like, man, I was down in Mexico last week and couldn't no Mexican keep up with me, not one. But the moral of the story is, I, as the older brother, I'm the dummy. I don't know nothing. He knows everything. Everything. That's one where I taught him something. One of the things that you're going to have to do, now that you're 60, is you're going to have to get you some Voltaren.
What is that?
Okay? You're going to have to get you some Voltaren, and you're going to have to grease up every morning. You're going to have to grease up, okay?
I heard about that. That's some good stuff. I will take that.
That's some real good stuff. And just in case you don't have the Voltaren, keep you a couple of jugs of roll-on icy hot around the shop, because you're going to need that too. All right?
All right.
I'll take that.
Roll on.
I digress for a moment. I could say so many things about the birthday boy, but we would kind of be here all night going through them all. So I'm gonna say one more thing, maybe two. He was a little water-headed boy when he was growing up. His head was always bobbing back and forth. It was almost like he couldn't keep his head. You can see some of them baby pictures of him. His head was huge. So when we would go over my uncle's house, Uncle Charles, and Byron wasn't really comfortable being in the house, so he would always be following after me around the house. Dawo, 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 constantly. That's all I heard. Dawo.
Hey, Rodney, his time is up.
Mom had a mic, bro.
Right.
So anyway, I'm here tonight to celebrate Roast the Born Day of Byron Gregory Butler. Youngest of 4 sons. Who am I? I'm the oldest brother, teacher, the alpha, like I said. I have a love relationship with my baby brother. We've bumped heads. We've hugged it out. Fell out again. Made up. But we never went to blows. Never went to blows. So anyway, let's go to page 2, because oh yeah, I gotta tell this story. So in my phone, I don't have his name as Byron in my phone.
I know what it is.
It's Gizmo. Okay? That man, boy, baby can take some stuff apart, and in some cases, depending on how he feels, he might put it back together. So I ended up going off to college, and I had this toy airplane thing that had like steering wheel, and it made the airplane sound, and the propellers turned, and the lights went on and off, and it was up in my closet.
You would go like you could steer it, it would turn, it had lights come on, the propeller would come on. That thing was so interesting. Now go ahead.
So interesting.
And
I waited till he left.
we were not,
Waited till he left.
I had my own room. We were not allowed to put locks on our doors. So when I went away to college, I came back the following summer, and it was up in my closet on the shelf in the corner. I never really paid any attention to it. One day I decided to pull it out. I was gonna play with it. It was in the box. I pulled the box out, I opened the box up. All I heard was little things falling, and it was wires everywhere. It was taken apart.
I had to see how it worked.
Never put it back together.
That's all right.
I said I had one last thing, but I kind of do. I'd like to explain the nomenclature of this little device here.
Oh, Lord.
This is a bucket. It's for water, sand, mud, stones. It's not for tools. This is not a toolbox. Okay?
Works for me.
This is a pair of pliers. This is not a hammer.
That's true, though. He ain't lying.
This is an oil can. Typically, it has oil in it. The oil that's in this can goes in your motor. you have to check the level of the oil periodically. Mr. I done blown 2 engines. Thank you very much. Next.
Been knowing Byron my whole life. We grew up together, same age. I'm already 60. And Daryl, some of that stuff you got in that bucket I can use.
Right. That's a big tell lot.
So we grew up together. He built his house, I built mine. He's talking about Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler helped me build my house from the ground up. That man was a walking encyclopedia. We would go and check numbers and look in books, and he would just pull it out of his brain, any question you had. But Byron is a great guy. I don't know how I'm going to roast him, other than he wears his t-shirts too small. He works for free. And Daryl, I think those pliers were mine. Regardless, my tools will never bring them back. But I love Byron. He's like a brother. Him and Danielle, I love him, love their family. And God bless you, brother. Happy 60th.
You still ain't slipped that in there. He borrowed my tools, but don't bring them back.
I want to hand out a few things. I got a few things that I want to hand out. Just to make sure.
She's handing out crap.
Oh my God.
I am Teresa Rodriguez. I work with Byron for about, how long? About 5-7 years?
Too long.
At Warren Settings. He and I don't know if Stephanie's here. Is she here?
No.
Okay. Stephanie, I don't know if you know Stephanie, but Byron and I would roast each other on the line. He would roast me more than anything.
All day.
All day. It
Every
was back
day.
and forth. It was the best time on the line. The reason I bring these is because I would make fun of that nose he has all day long. We lose light if he turned the wrong way. The shadows. See? We would lose light. There'd be a cloud, and we'd be in a building, and Byron just picking his nose or something.
Wait a minute. Before she goes,
you're not
before she goes any further,
You're not supposed to go back and
before
forth.
she goes any further, if she didn't have a back, she wouldn't have nothing to sit on.
He says, I'm the only Mexican that does not have a behind. And he will always, we go back and forth. We go back and forth all day long.
All day.
This was relentless. I mean, it was cool.
This is a G-rated. This is G-rated.
I'm trying to keep it G-rated. I love Byron. Byron and I had good times. A lot of good people in the plant, and he's one of them. We've always been cool with each other. We keep in touch, and you gotta be careful on the. I was gonna bring Craig, but I said, nah, that would have been something different. That's why I had to look around.
Inside joke.
Inside joke. Forget that. Yeah, Byron is one of the best.
The nose, though, that's wrong.
It is all you. I mean, I'm gonna try and get everybody together and you in the middle with this eye. So that would be a picture. So if you got your nose, meet me in the back and we'll take a picture of Byron.
Just make sure you stand up and eat. Don't try to sit down.
I'm okay with it. I love you, Byron. I love you, Dave. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys.
But you know, I've been on Byron for about 23 years. And when I met him, he still looked funny, but he's been a good friend of mine. And me and him did all kind of work together and everything, and we go back and forth cracking jokes. But I knew he was turning 60 when I gave him this new name, and it ain't been 3 weeks ago. What's your new name?
I'm not going. Why would I say that?
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. You know how they tell me y'all got a muffin? When you come to work, you looking like this. I'm like, look, muffin was done. I'm like,
He gotta say something back. He like,
You talking shit.
And now we come into the gate, and I be singing this song. Where is the Muffin Man? I'm like, Byron, I thought the muffin was done. Okay. So what you did have in that bucket, he is gonna need some of that. A double strap belt. And he can throw the Speedos away.
You done?
You want me to
Who's next? Who's next, please?
All right, so
I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I know it's white people in here. Please don't get offended. Leave your feelings at the door. Trust me right now. I'm giving a disclaimer out. If you laughing too hard, you will get it. This is not no one dude roast. Anybody laughing too hard, I'm telling you, I got like a 30 clip in my back pocket. You do not want to hear this. Anyways, first I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, congratulations to making it to 60. Nigga, I didn't think he was gonna make it. I'm not gonna lie.
you do without him.
Oh man.
He said just a little pull out.
I'm just playing. You know I love my dad, man. You know he's like my best friend. You feel me? I come to him to ask him anything, just like his dad. You know what I'm saying? Going to him for anything. You know what I'm saying? His what is it? Excitement? What? The source? Whatever it is. Right. That's what I said. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting a little nervous up here, man.
It's okay. I understand. It's all right.
I'll be on the mic with all these. Hey, what we doing, bro? Cut it. I got all night. I'm the son. I don't have no limit. Anyways, I just want to say congratulations to these two. What? Y'all made it 27 years, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Can we get a round of applause for these niggas? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm trying to find the notes. Oh, God. I wasn't drinking. No, but I just want to say a couple things. You know what I'm saying? My dad is very embarrassing. One thing about him, one time, I'm gonna tell you a little story. One time we took a vacation to Miami. You know, it was a great trip. Until one point, you know, if you don't know my mom, when we go on vacation, she loves to be black as a tire. So we have to go to the beach. It's a definite. We have to go to the beach. This guy, I think, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to bring sexy back. That's his little quote. So it's beach time. You go down to the beach, everybody got their swimsuits on. This guy comes out in a robe. You know, we go down to the beach. Yeah, it gets real graphic. Definitely a leopard Speedo was out. Everything was hanging out. Trust me, it wasn't the stomach. I'm just gonna say that. He was 2 breaths away from being a sex offender. Shit, it was bad. The kids was covering their eyes. Even the gays weren't looking. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was horrible.
Even the gays?
The gays, I'm telling you, they didn't even close their eyes. They didn't even want to look. It was like, it was so bad. So bad. I'm just gonna keep it quick. Evan, you got the bag, bro? You got that bag? Appreciate you, man. You know, I got a couple gifts for my pops. You know, he's getting old now. You know, getting a little old.
Evan, you accomplished.
My bad, bro.
Sorry, it's my little bro. He got to be in on it.
My bad.
He got to be in on it now. He got to be in on it. All right, so since you turned 60, you know what I'm saying? You know, around the house, you like to. Around the house, Rodney, you gonna get it. Rodney. I'm gonna give you one more time. All right, this cue ball having ass nigga. I'm telling you this right now. That ugly Gucci shirt, bro. Is that even Gucci for real?
Yes, I bought that.
Danielle, stay out of it. Stay out of it. I'm telling you, stay out of it. That looked like that was just printed by Day Day and Pookie and them. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's not do it, Danielle. Anyways, back to this old nigga. 6 years old, you're gonna need a couple of these. You know you're gonna need a couple of these. You know, long dong size. You know that size. You know that size. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get you some Depends, cause you know you like the shirt around the crib. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep wasting them underwear. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep wasting them. Can't keep throwing them away. You gotta have something to put it in. You feel me? So that, well, he took my thing, the icy hot. Forget you, Uncle Forget you. Gotta get you some Epsom salt, cause you know you don't even take showers for it. You like to take baths. You know what I'm saying? You like to soak. So you know what I'm saying. Here you go. You know what I mean? You said what?
I will take that.
Oh, I know, you know what I'm saying? You be slaving and stuff. This guy over here, one thing about him, he does a lot, and he's the only dude that puts stuff on himself and complains about it. It's like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. He slaves himself, then comes around the crib. I do this for you, Dad. Yeah! Like, bro, anybody trying to hear that, man? You doing it yourself, bro. I built this house, it took me 8 years. Y'all can't do no dishes, you can't. I come home and 12-hour shift, I'm over at the shop, I'm not sleeping. Nigga, you do it to yourself, nigga. Get some sleep. God. Anyways, it don't matter. I just want to say happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? I love you, little dude, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The 22 years that I've known you and the extra whatever I was swimming. Yeah, I was swimming. It was real dark. Get that when you get home. I was supposed to be for the sheets, but that's what he always tells me, which is sucks. Yeah. I definitely was an accident. He told me when I was 18, you know. Such a great father, dad of the year, you know. But yeah, happy birthday, though. I'm out.
Hey, go Byron, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
We gon' sit in the clouds like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up the day like your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm gonna have the same time to make it love. So come give me a hug. You need to get it rough. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm gonna have the same time to make it love. So come give me a hug. You need to get it rough. When I pull up out front, you see the feds on do. I'm on the road 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you smell like them, you can bring me a groupie love. Homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the country, man. Roll them trees up. Roll that watch how I move. You stay before I play up here. Been through the future, now I walk on the left. In the hood, in the day, they say 50. They like me, I want them to love me like they love me. But I'm in New York, I'm sure to tell you I'm love. But we playing the rap game in the trunk. I'm focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the bill, and I'm still in the front. I shot a six, feeling my stash, feeling my flow. A girl from with it, they high, and they ready to go. I'm in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm gonna have the same time, you need to make it love. So come give me a hug, you need to get it rough.
Some remarks from my Aunt Danielle first. All right, you got it.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
It ain't over. We still gonna dance.
We are still gonna dance. I do. I appreciate everyone coming out today celebrating my husband Byron 60th birthday.
We don't see that.
She said you.
For those of you who all didn't know, that yesterday we celebrated 27 years of being married.
Yes.
We've been together for 31, and he made it.
Yeah.
I thank God for you every day. I thank you for the wonderful husband that you are.
Yes, I am.
Provider, lover, and sure enough, my best friend.
All right.
I could not have asked for anything better than you. I appreciate you. I know I don't say it much, but I do. I do. I appreciate everything that you do for me and our 3 kids. And
Not me.
come on, Jaden.
Always.
I lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I'm not gonna do that. So anywho, I appreciate you today, tomorrow, and yesterday.
Thank you.
And I love you forever.
Thank you.
No. All right.
First of all, years old. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hello?
6 years old. That's crazy, man. I don't feel 60. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the reality of it all. How many Leos in the house? Let's start with that.
What?
Yes. Yes, it's Leo season. That's what time it is. It's Leo season. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday to all the Leos in the house. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But I have this beautiful wife of mine over here, man. Like she said, I've known her for 31 years. Yesterday, like she said, we celebrated 27 years of marriage. Some of you all know because you were there, I was a half an hour late for my wedding.
Was it only half an hour?
Like half an hour. And it was hot in the church, no AC. It was hot in there, real hot. So the wedding started at 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, I was laying in the bathtub, relaxing, soaking. Facts. I was laid back, soaking. The wedding started at 4 o'clock. About 4:05, my mother calls me. And she said 4 words to me. She says, Byron, she said 3 words. Byron, are you coming? And I said, Ma, I said 5 words back to her. It can't start without me. Facts. So I've always, like my brother said, I've always done things my way, on my own time schedule, on my own terms, whatever the case might be. I've always been like that. 28 years ago, in a Chi-Chi's restaurant in Southgate, Michigan, I asked Danielle to marry me in my own way. I said to her, I looked into her eyes across the table, and I said, so do you want to do this thing or what? Is that facts?
Yes, it is.
She kind of squinted her eyes a little bit and started laughing, and she said, what do you mean? So I said, oh, so you don't know what I mean? Just forget it then. And so she said, no, I know what you mean. So that was the way I proposed to her. I did not have a ring.
You did not.
I did not. I did not have a ring. And so that was my way of proposing to her. So, for 28 years, I have heard every time somebody gets on their knee and proposes to their person, I have heard for 28 years, oh, man, you didn't get on your knee for me. Is that fact? Yes. Every single time.
Yes.
So today, in front of all your family and all your friends, I want to know, Danielle, Mrs. Butler, will you marry me again?
That's a Byron Lamb. Take those love pure. You can rest your mind.
this idea about a week ago. And I've been so nervous all week. I went to my jeweler, I picked out a stone, and I told him, I said, man, you gotta make this happen. I said, I don't know when I'll get everybody together like this again. I wanna do this for her because it'll be so special. I said, dude, you just gotta give me a ring. We're gonna go back and we're gonna design the mount for it and everything, man, but you gotta make this happen. And it almost didn't happen. And I told him, I said, bro, if you don't make this happen, it's gonna ruin the whole day, because I had it in my heart that I want to do this for you. So.